Strange Tale. Number 155. Doctor Strange, Master of the Mystic Arts. Clea must die. Attend ye these words, O true believer, for they be the fabric of wonderment. Alone and unafraid, Doctor Strange has dared invade the dreaded dimensional realm of the unspeakable Umar in a desperate effort to rescue the fair Clea from the evil enchantress. But, instead of the lovely captive, he finds himself tricked into contact with a murderous, mindless one. A Mystic Marvel Masterwork by Stan Lee and Marie Severin. Lettered by Sam Rosen. And now, as surely as the eye of Agamotto gleams, so surely does our enchanted epic thus take form before our dazzled eyes. Weak and drained of his mystic energies by the battle he has just concluded, Doctor Strange knows he must have time to replenish his waning powers. A mindless one never stops attacking. He will keep striking until I am destroyed. I cannot ward off his blows much longer. But a master conjurer knows when power may be lacking, still may deception save the day. First, I shall free my ethereal self from my physical body. And then, before my mortal form can fully crumble, I quickly return, with the added powers of my astral image. Powers which enable me to make my mortal body not but a shadowy shell to serve as decoy for the mindless one, while I in ethereal form await the strengthening of my vanished energies. Although my mortal form is still fully visible, it is now beyond all feeling, beyond all harm. But that the mindless one cannot know. Umar has made her gravest mistake by assuming I was doomed and thus leaving the scene without a backward glance. A monumental mistake which she will live to dearly regret. The mindless one continues to strike at my inviolate body, growing more mystified with each futile blow. Little does he suspect that I am actually hovering above him, unseen, unheard, growing stronger with each heartbeat. He draws back. Though brainless, some instinct tells him he strikes in vain. And now he departs. He goes to seek another victim, one that can be touched, that can be beaten. Thus I am free to return once more. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, let my mystic will be done. Now, as I command it, let my double selves be one. The Vishanti be praised, my strength is returned. The master of the mystic arts is now as he was. But my objective remains unchanged. Clea must be freed. And, in order to fathom her whereabouts, once more must I return to the unrelenting Umar. How well I remember this vile land, this sinister realm where Dormammu once held sway. But now the aura of evil grows stronger still, for now 'tis ruled by Umar, and she is truly the deadliest of all. But no matter the danger, no matter the dread, challenge that awaits me, I must go forth. So long as Clea lives, I dare not falter. But caution must ever be my watchword, for I am a lone stranger in a land of evil. I shall send the all-seeing eye of Agamotto ahead to reveal the dangers that await me. And so, the mysticism, the magic, the myriad mystic marvels begin. Seconds later, within the cavernous castle, the enchanted eye beholds Dr. Strange has been vanquished, but other tasks await us. There are worlds without number that Uma must conquer. And you, my cringing, craven creatures of the night, you shall serve me still. Never will I rest until all who live are in my power. Each dimension in its turn must be ground beneath the heel of Uma. And any who fail me must be prepared to pay the terrible price. So speaks Uma. And for those who do not choose to believe, behold the dungeon of the doomed, where all who oppose me await their final fate. Thus it was in the day of Dormammu, so it is in the reign of Umar. But one there is who is not stricken with nameless, numbing fear. Never more shall helpless beings be hurled into that accursed dungeon. By the crimson bands of Cyttorak, the words I speak are true. Guided by his all-seeing mystic eye, the master of black magic reaches the dreaded dungeon within minutes. And then I have found the perilous pit of which Umar spoke. But a coating of liquid fire guards it from those who would intrude, and from those who would escape as well. Yet a simple spell can give my cloak the power to protect me. Thus, shielded by its enchantment, I pass effortlessly through both the flame and the boiling vapors. But another danger now confronts me. So deep is the pit, so violent are the currents of pungent air, that they create an irresistible suction which no living being can withstand. Faster and faster, I feel myself being drawn toward the bottom, swirling helplessly, like a leaf caught in a whirlpool's tide. I must not lose consciousness. I must save myself from the final plunge. Only the spell of the seraphim can aid me now. It is done. Though my cloak of levitation has not the power to resist the mystic suction. The shining circle of the seraphim protects me in a ring of anti-force. And then, at last, they turn from me in fear, believing me to be an agent of the unspeakable Umar. All save the silent figure in the shadows, who moves not at all. He seems somehow different from the rest. But time enough later for such musings. Now there is work to be done. With one mystic wave of his hand, the master sorcerer conjures up an image of the vanished Clea. Do not fear, I mean no harm. Behold this female, gaze well at her visage. I must find her. Who among you has seen this face? Speak it, I command you. We dare not speak. But he will tell you, you must ask him, only him. It is the one who stands alone. Though I know not who you are, if you have seen the fair clay, then 'tis you I seek. He begins, turn. My words have been heard. He does not speak, he makes no sound. And yet I sense a mystic aura of knowledge about him. But who or what can he be? He is known only as Veritas. Veritas, the legendary embodiment of truth incarnate. But how could Umar imprison one such as he? None may imprison Veritas. The Silent One comes and goes at will. He seeks to enshroud me within his cloak. And yet I feel no fear. Do as you will, Spectral One. Doctor Strange cannot be harmed by truth. The stranger has vanished beneath the cape of Veritas. None may fathom the purpose of the Silent One, nor may any behold his faceless face. The cloak draws open, the intruder still lives. But what now? They rise as though weightless. Veritas has taken the stranger captive. Nay, not so. Guided by the Shrouded One, the stranger leaves most willingly. Only you may reveal that which I must know. Only you can guide me to the hidden clear. Though no sound escapes him, his meaning is as clear as if it were branded deep within my brain. He points the way back to the castle of Umar. Thus, only by returning there can I find the one who must be saved. A winged sentry demon, Umar's evil emissary, has seen me. And within the Craven Castle. What? The human still lives! He dares approach once more. Destroy him, do you hear? Destroy him none can survive the onslaught of Umar's minions. He must die. Strike in the name of Umar, in the name of evil eternal. Slay him, or suffer the everlasting punishment of the sister of Dormammu. More of the flying demons they attack in almost endless number. Only the most lethal spell delivered with lightning speed can save me. By the 7 rings of Ragador. By the power of dark and gloom, let the mystic mists of Munapur send yon demons to their doom. In the name of the all-seeing, in the name of the all-knowing, in the name of the all-freeing, let the mists be ever growing. My spell now takes effect. The power of the mystic mists causes their wings to become heavy as the purest lead. Thus do they plummet to their fate below. But certain it is, the wrath of Umar shall be beyond all measure. My sinister sentinels have been destroyed, while the mortal conjurer still lives. Still does he approach the very sanctum of Umar. And, in so doing, he has truly lost his chance for survival. For the castle of Umar shall assault him as though it is a living thing. The very walls which stand before me are filled with enchantment. Even as I draw near, they seem to part, forming an eerie entrance. An entrance to the greatest danger I have ever known. 'Tis as I feared. The castle stones themselves fly from their resting places to smite me. But they shall not find the Ancient One's disciple wanting in enchantment of his own. No mere hurtling rocks can pierce the defences of the master of the mystic arts. Seconds later, the greatest mortal sorcerer of all enters the fearsome, shadowy corridor which leads to the unspeakable female who has sworn to destroy him. Hear me, Umar. I have defeated your every threat, evaded your every trap. And now, in return for the final task, to rid the universe of the demoniac evil you would unleash upon worlds without end. Stand you forth, sister of Dormammu. Your time of trial has come. Unutterable fool, you have no peer upon the infinitesimal earth. But the unmatchable Umar, a mistress of power in law, these countless worlds. 1,000, such as you would not even give me pause. With but one sweep of my hand, I unleash a column of phantasmagoric force which shall crush you till you breathe no more. Struggle though you may, there is no spell, no mystic incantation which can find me in time. And only by standing within the presence of Umar can my force field be overcome. Sorceress, you have made your final fatal error. While you attacked me, there is another who has entered your chamber. You lie, you seek to distract me. But none can deceive the unconquerable Umar. Only scant seconds remain before you are reduced to a lifeless cadaver. But then the mistress of magic most evil senses the silent shape behind her, and throwing caution to the wind, she spins around, only to see Veritas. Then the mortal did not seek to trick me. No, no, you must not open your accursed cloak. 'Tis the one thing I fear. I cannot bear to gaze upon that which shall be revealed. I cannot bear the awesome sight of Umar as I really exist in truth. Away, away ere I go mad. My plan succeeded. So shocked was Umar by the sudden sight of Veritas that she lost control of her pillar of force. Thus I am free once more, free to do what must be done. You, though you have saved yourself once more, you have gained naught but time. Your power still cannot compare with mine. You have but won a brief delay in your date with death. Life is but a fleeting dream. 'Tis only the use we put it to that matters. Mine is committed to freeing Clea from your clutches. That is why I sought entry to find your mystic screen. Let the image of Clea appear, that I may learn at last where she is to be found. Never, you shall never have her. Back, creature of evil, your spells shall not stop me now. The final victory shall still be mine. There is one from which not even you can liberate her. None can return from the silent halls of death. And so now, by my hand, Clea dies. Next, the fearful finish. Next issue. Strange Tale. Number 155.